Greetings, and today I will be showcasing to you guys the ever popular Skellige deck, the Crow Druid, except I've added a little bit of a twist to this one. So if this is your first time in the channel, I like to make mostly Gwent content, so if that's your kind of thing, please consider liking this video if you guys enjoyed it, and subscribe for more content. So, the good thing about Crow Druid, well, good if you guys like using the deck, and if the deck beats you guys with whatever deck you guys use, you'll probably hate it, is honestly the whole deck revolves around the artifact plus the second wind combination that produces a very powerful one turn play where you pretty much get Ermion out of second wind and then use Freya's Blessing to summon most likely the Crow Messengers or the Crow Clan Druid if you want to activate your artifact's abilities sooner to produce 30 plus points, which is actually pretty powerful. But the twist I've added actually is a card known as the Operator. I just got rid of him. that was fun. So really the only thing that the Operator really does is produces an extra copy of the Crow Messenger. And the reason why this actually becomes kind of powerful is because I've added in the Bow Talisman, and it also makes the Crow Clan Druid pretty powerful as well, simply because, you know, in case one of your crows get destroyed, your Crow Clan Druid can still be activated and you can still produce quite a lot of power. By the way, this card is super powerful. It's an 8 for 5. That's pretty broken. This thing has to be nerfed. Like, put its provision up or put its power 1 down or something. I think it's pretty powerful where it stands right now. Anyway, so that's pretty much the only main change with this deck. In all honesty, like, you can, before I continue, let me move my guy over here. I always forget to do this. I always hit this habit. So the only main change is the Operator. I almost always use the Operator to summon another Crow Clan Messenger. Of course, there is the instance where you might not be able to get the Operator, which is why I've sort of added the Royal Decree to sort of make sure that it comes out. Obviously, if you have the Operator already and the Royal Decree is still open, you can use it for anything else, any other cards you need. Like, for example, if you need the Crow Mother for that second round to sort of set up your third round, or Ermion or whatever, then there is that option as well. But essentially, all the other cards in here are cards you pretty much find in a standard constructed Crow Druid Skellige deck. And in all honesty, like, it all revolves around that one play with the artifact, so really you don't need to focus so much on druids with like the other cards. Like, you can run the combo of the Armored Jakar plus the Svalbard Priest, but in this case I only have 1 unit of each because I think they're just a bit too slow. Like, you need 2 turns to set them up, and even then, if your opponent manages to get rid of one of them, the other one becomes kind of obsolete. Well, not exactly in the case for Armored Jakar, because I'd rather have the Svalbard Priest destroyed, because I got the Raging Bear and 1 unit of Terrorcruit Plunderer to sort of, still give the power to the Armored Jakar. I have 1 unit of Uncrate Longship to sort of provide that pressure to my opponent. So this is obviously a turn 1 play, and it's a really good way to keep your opponent's power swings in check while, you're playing the Operator, because the Operator is not a powerful card, like, on its own. It's really meant to set up for a very powerful third round. So everything else you'll find in a standard deck. Of course, you got Triss that's able to produce like another Freya's Blessing or another Stunning Blow or whatever card you need in that situation. Crow Mother, of course, for it to be summoned back from the graveyard pretty much. Axel 3 Eyes, again, is another good card here, especially since you're making a 3rd Crow Messenger with the Operator, so it does boost itself by 1 yet again because of that extra beast. 1 unit of Bone Talisman is good here for, getting that extra power boost off. Giga Scorpion Deduction, it's good if you want to get rid of a unit, but I wouldn't say it's like so necessary. Like, I'd almost be convinced to get rid of this card for another one, like maybe a Delirium, but it's really your choice. I've seen most people run Giga Scorpion Deduction. Some people run both, or Decoction, I don't know how to pronounce it. Some people run both, but I just put the Giga Scorpion Decoction just because of its this is guaranteed removal of a strong engine, as opposed to Delirium, where you're not going to be guaranteed to destroy it. So Freya's Blessing, of course, is pretty vital here. Another good thing is when you play off against Mystic Echo Harmony, a good counter to the Crow Clan Druid for Mystic Echo Harmony is playing Merliga. Merliga's 3 spread damage. If I could, I try to lure them to doing it on the Crow Messenger, so that means when they do that, I can play Freya's Blessing and bring them right back. So it pretty much made that turn obsolete. You'll see it in the game later how I tried to lure him in, lure in the Merliga to the Crow Messenger by playing the Crow Clan Druid on on the other beast as opposed to the Crow Messenger because I wanted her to destroy them. Of course, that probably didn't need to be necessary. Like I would have probably gotten away with that, but I feel like I would have gotten more. I feel like I gotten the most out of like my cards because of that. So, 1 unit of Stunning Blow. Really, you could do 2. You can get rid of a Terraku Plunderer and put in 2 Stunning Blows. Really, it's up to you. But I just like to give Armored Drakar a little bit more support. So I have 3 cards supporting the Armored Drakar. In all honesty, in that case, I might not even put in the Svalbard Priest at all. I could actually dip the Svalbard Priest, maybe add in another Terraku Plunderer. Just because I feel like Svalbard Priest becomes a pretty high priority target whenever it enters the field. So it's like you play it once and then it almost instantly gets destroyed. Like I always find ways to counter this card. So if anything, maybe I'd get rid of it, maybe put another Terraku Plunderer, and then you have 2 extra provisions to upgrade whatever you want. So you can, that's a really good thing about adjusting, because this is not very vital to like the most power, but the power play of this deck. So I see most people run it, and obviously if it goes unanswered, then you know they can't really do anything else. And of course when it gets destroyed, they bring it back using Freya's Blessing or whatever. So Crow Clan Druid, of course, super powerful card. I still think it should be nerfed, but you know what? While it's here, I'm gonna play it. Crow Messenger, of course, is sort of Operator's target here. You want Operator to hit this extra Crow Messenger, so summoning 3 is actually make it pretty good. That's sort of the twist in this deck. Other than that, it's a very standard Crow Druid deck. So that's sort of the deck list run for that, and I'll send you guys over to the game. Okay. They're all good cards to start with. Okay, so that's actually perfect. Okay, so interesting thing with this deck is honestly it becomes very high maintenance now that we have the Operator here. Not to mention I have to try and win, so that could also be another issue. Because the thing is, it's hard for me. I mean, because the way Crow Druid works is it revolves around the artifact play, pretty much. Artifact play plus second win for that 30 plus point play. That's really what it revolves around. So it's almost like I can make an entire deck you can make an entire deck almost based around that, which is why I kind of went with adding the Operator. So honestly what the Operator just does is it allows me to summon 3 Crow Messengers in the 3rd round, pretty much, when I play Ermion into Freya's Blessing. That's essentially the idea behind it. Other than that, it doesn't do much of anything else, really, to be perfectly honest with you. But it's still the idea behind Swarm. It's still Swarm Crow, Swarm Beast Druid. I added 1 Bone Talisman in for sort of to ensure that. That's fine. Damage it, move it, do what you want. Honestly though, the Crow Clan Druid is very powerful. I honestly think that this card should get nerfed, whether it has 1 less power or like, you know, one more provision. Just because I feel like the ability for this card to give so much power out of 5 provision is just really broken. That's just my take on it, really. He did play 1 Trained Hawk, so I'm free to play my Longship, kind of. Yeah, the Harmony is gonna kill me a little bit, though. If anything moves it, it'd be the Vryhead Dragoon. If he has it. A Swordmaster? Okay. I'm not sure if I'm good with passing here. I mean, Mata might be nice. Because he has damage plus potential for another 2. So I'd be at 30. So he needs to beat 7. I could play Crow Mother right now. Pretty much just to get it out of the way for me. Triss would probably get me Freya's Blessing, which I might want to save for later. It could also get me Stunning Blow. That won't do anything, though. Do I have a tie into my artifact? I think I'll save that one actually. I might just play Crow Mother. She needs to be in the graveyard anyway for like this, for the combo to work out, so. The only thing is though, I do need Ermion to come out. That's the only thing I'm concerned about, is Ermion. He needs to come out. Otherwise it's gonna be tough. Because not only does he need to come out, but he needs to be in the graveyard. I mean, otherwise I'd have to second win something else. Like, I could probably second win a Crow Clan Druid. It does activate. But yeah. Okay, so he doesn't get his Harmony off with that at least. So it's like I'm almost free to play another card, right? Yeah, I think I'm okay to pass here. I mean, I could play an Armored Drakkar actually. Or no, I think I'll pass. This is probably gonna be a double Water of Broccolon play. It probably is. I should have, oops. I should have two Crow Clan Druids, right? I can't even speak. That's like a tongue twister. Say that 10 times fast. Crow Clan Druid. Oh wow, that's an early Great Oak. Okay, that's fine. He might be trying to go for the... If he tries to go for the 2-0, he'll do double Water Broccolon for sure. Okay, I have Royal Decree. That's perfect, actually, for... Yeah, this will be fine. For Ermion. Matau will draw me the artifact, so that's not so bad. I think I can keep this. I don't think he'll... I think he might try to play this one out. If he passes, it's probably just going to be a Terracruel Plunderer play here. Actually, no, if he passes, I have to get Ermion out, right? Yeah. Okay. No, that's fine. So he does this at dry pass. Okay, so I think I have to get Ermion out regardless. For the Alchemy, probably a Freya's Blessing. And then bringing back would probably be an Ancrate Longship. But Ermion does need to come out, though.
I can help you if you wish.
Modern Freya is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Okay, he'll be coming back again in round 3. That's not a problem for me. So he does get Last Say, regrettably, but it's fine. It is what it is, I think. Okay, Bone Talisman will actually keep. Stunning Blow... What would I be hunting for right now? Well, the artifact I'm gonna get out regardless, so... I think this is okay. Yeah, I think this is okay. Actually, we could get rid of this, actually. Might be a bit too slow for us. 2 beasts. It's pretty good. Now, if this gets destroyed, regrettably, there's nothing we can do about it at that point. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see double Water of Broccolon here. We can destroy one with Stunning Blow. But that's about it. That's about it. Because this is a very diverse deck. This is definitely Harmony. I gotta watch out for Barnabas too. Barnabas can be a bit of a problem. Okay, so he does have it. I was wondering, like, where the heck is it?
This is me now.
At this point, I'd rather deal with only 4 rather than 3. Or sorry, I'd rather deal with 3 rather than 4. So unfortunately, these 3 will have to stay. I can't get rid of them. Fidgis Merluzzo? Okay. Well, that's the dwarf. That gets rid of that at least.
You'll need take one plowing step further.
We dance. For young is the night.
I need to get that artifact off like ASAP. Man, if I had Igni, you'd be so dead right now. Is it every time I play a druid, right? Yeah. Okay. He even has Percival. Okay.
Has anyone seen me
At least that gets rid of the gnome, if anything. At least the thing, yeah, if I can create a strong control, then I should be okay. He did play one of his poisons, so my guess is he's gonna have the 2 dryads left. It's funny because usually a deck like this you would see in constructed, like in ranked. Yeah, he's getting a lot of power, but that's fine. It'll run out soon, I hope. I hope it'll run out soon. Mahaka Marauder? Okay. That's fine. He doesn't get the boost, at least. I think now's the time to play Gednith. I mean, if I had Triss and I had tried to go for, you know what? We should Triss first.
I'll do what I can.
Okay, this is what I want.
Bow before modern Freya.
Plunge all into murk with a shrill cry.
Man, look at this. It's getting kind of full over here. It's getting kind of full. So I think having Crow's Eye Rizome is going to be tough because I'm overfilling my rows here. But that'll make Bone Talisman very powerful, so I think it's a good it's a good giveaway. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Like, I haven't even used up my hero power yet, and he's okay. So okay, good, perfect. Actually, that's perfect. So he's looking. So it seems he's looking for that spread damage. It appears he's looking for that spread damage. I see. Makes me wonder if I should let him pull this off. That way I can bring them right back. Makes me wonder. Because I kind of want him to get his Merliga off so I can pull this off again. Honestly. Would he have an Artifact Destroyer? I think he might, right? I'm gonna purposely do this. And the reason why is I want to see Merliga go off. I really do. If Merliga can go off on those crows, then like, I'm kind of good. I'm pretty good, actually. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see. I can summon them right back with Ermion, so... He is ahead by a lot, so that does scare me a little bit, but I think this is the time.
Trust equally in heart and mind.
gods protect us.
We serve her who is virgin.
Actually, do I go with the Crow Messenger or do I go with Nah, I think I go with Crow Messenger, right? I'm catching up, but this is gonna be so useless. This is so useless at this point. Yeah, I think I should have gotten rid of this when I had the chance, actually. Ooh, that's not that powerful. I mean, the vitality is gonna be pretty good, but...
I hear tomorrow's succulent cries.
Honestly, just simply having the operator just for that extra crow is like, make it... That's why I kind of had the bone talisman. It's a good setup. Of course, if you don't get the operator in first round, it does make it difficult. That's the thing. So you gotta be careful of that one as well, right? Save this Mahakam Dwarf till the end there. Not that powerful, but it's okay. So this will be an 18-point bone talisman if he doesn't like destroy a whole row. And he did get rid of his Great Oak, so that's also pretty good for me. Yeah, so he is gonna try and destroy my Armored Drakar. Oh, this is gonna be so satisfying. Look at that. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. Man, that was destruction. That was absolute destruction. Like I said, like if your strongest play really revolves around if it revolves around that artifact plus the 2-pointer, it's really good. I think I could have optimized that a little bit better, but you know, it's a win's a win. That was still a lot of fun. Anyway, so that was sort of the showcase for the Crow deck with a twist. So I did add the operator in there. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like on this video and subscribe for more content. Other than that, this is signing out. Catch you guys in the next one.